Hello and welcome back to our channel. Before we dive into yet another fascinating and mysterious stories, I would like to invite you to watch, to like, and subscribe to the channel. Also activate the notification sound today. We embark on about the transformative force of sexual energy. There is a power inside you. You've likely misunderstood it. Maybe you've misused it. But if you redirect it, it can transform your life. This power is not outside of you. It's not money, it's not talent, it's not even time, it's sexual energy. Yes, that force. The one you often waste. The one you chase without thinking. The one that burns inside you. Napoleon Hill called it the most powerful human desire. He wasn't exaggerating. This energy can create life, literally. But if you don't use it to make a life, it doesn't vanish. It stays in your body, in your thoughts, in your nervous system. And if you don't give it direction, it becomes frustration, it becomes confusion, it becomes destruction. But if you channel it, it becomes fuel for wealth, for creation, for purpose, for legacy. Sexual energy is raw, it is wild, but it is not evil, it is not dirty, it is divine, and that's where most people get it wrong. They suppress it, or they overindulge, they waste it in meaningless release, or run from it in fear. But what if you could master it? What if you could use it, not just to feel pleasure, but to build your mission? That's the invitation. That's the path. And today, we walk it. Let's start simple. What is sexual energy? It's your life force. It's your drive. It's the reason you move toward anything with intensity. It's the spark that ignites ambition at its core. It's the creative power of the universe. When two people come together in love or lust, that energy can create a new life. That's how powerful it is. So what happens when you don't use it to create life? That energy doesn't disappear. It becomes potential stored power. Power that can be aimed at anything. Art, business, leadership, spirituality, also wisdom, but only if you direct it. That's the secret. You don't waste it, you don't suppress it, you channel it. That's what this is about. Sexual transmutation. It means taking the most intense desire you have and turning it into something greater than pleasure. You use it to build, to focus, to master yourself, to rise. This is not theory, it's not fantasy, it's real, and it works. But first, you need to see the truth. Your sexual energy is not your enemy, it's your gift, it's your test, and it's your greatest power. Let's talk about Napoleon Hill, one of the greatest minds in personal development. He spent 25 years studying the most successful people in the world. 500 men, presidents, inventors, artists, warriors, titans of industry, and he wrote one book, Think and Grow Rich. But this book wasn't just about money. It was about the inner blueprint of greatness. He broke it down into principles. Desire, faith, auto-suggestion, specialized knowledge. But there was one principle that shocked people. One that felt mysterious, dangerous, powerful. Sexual transmutation. He called sex the most powerful of human desires, and he was right. No other drive causes people to act so wildly. To chase, to build, to conquer, to destroy. But Hill noticed something rare. Some men didn't just chase sex. They used that energy differently. They redirected it. They transformed it. They transmuted it. They took that raw sexual drive and turned it into fire. Not lust, but purpose. Not pleasure, but creation. Hill explained this in detail. He said sexual desire is not just physical. It's emotional, it's mental, it's spiritual. And when you learn to control it, it becomes power. Not just any power, power that can build empires, create inventions, lead nations. Change the world. Hill never said to repress your sexuality. He didn't say to run from it. He said to redirect it, to focus it, to channel it like a laser. That's what great men do. They don't waste their energy chasing release. They use it to climb higher, to go deeper, to become more. Hill gave examples. Napoleon Bonaparte, he turned his passion into war and strategy. Thomas Edison, he used that fire to invent relentlessly, Abraham Lincoln. He had intense inner desire, but he aimed it at justice, at freedom, at legacy. They were not less sexual than others. They were more, but they were disciplined, they were focused, and they were great, because of it. Hill said it clearly. The man who can control his sexual energy can rise to genius. He wasn't guessing, he was reporting what he saw. 500 men, the most successful, the most creative, and what did they have in common? They mastered this force. They didn't let it master them. That's the challenge now, will you? Will you continue to be ruled by impulse, by lust, by addiction, or will you become the kind of man who redirects, who transforms, who transmutes? The choice is yours. Let's talk about the science, not theory, not fantasy, biology, neuroscience, hormones, chemistry, sexual. Energy is not just a feeling, it's a biological force. It starts with testosterone, that hormone inside you, the one that fuels desire, but it does more than that. Testosterone drives ambition, focus, drive, willpower, strength, courage. Testosterone levels rise when you abstain from release, especially when you avoid porn. When you stop wasting your seed, your body builds pressure. That pressure becomes power. You start to feel sharper, more alert, more alive. You stand taller, you think clearer, you act bolder. Why? Because your body is ready to create. And if you don't use that energy sexually, your brain starts using it creatively. That's how it works. Your brain adapts. It says, okay, we're not using this energy for sex, let's use it to solve problems. Let's build something. Let's grow. But that only happens if you don't waste the energy. Every time you release without purpose, your dopamine crashes. Your drive drops. Your body thinks the mission is complete, and it relaxes. But if you hold that energy, something different happens. You become hungry, not for sex, but for life, for purpose. You want to train harder, work longer, think deeper. That's your biology at work. This is why ancient warriors practiced abstinence. Why monks avoid pleasure. Why high performers protect their energy. It's not about shame, it's about power. Modern studies back this up. Men who retain for 7 days show a sharp increase in testosterone. Men who avoid porn show more confidence, more focus. It's not magic, it's natural. It's how you were designed. Sexual energy is your creative energy. If you don't use it to create life, then use it to create legacy. Business, books, art, leadership, innovation. But use it. Don't waste it. Don't fear it, master it. Biology gives you the tools. Discipline gives you the control. And vision gives you the target. Let's get real. Most men today are misusing this power. They don't understand it. They don't respect it. They waste it daily. On porn, on meaningless hookups, on scrolling, on fantasy. This energy, meant for greatness, is being burned for nothing. It's being thrown away. Every time you release without purpose, you weaken your will. You lower your drive. You numb your spirit. You think it's normal. You think it's harmless. But you feel the cost. You feel tired, unfocused, empty, dull, disconnected. You're not broken. You're misaligned. You're not lacking power. You're leaking. It's the truth. Porn addiction is real. It's everywhere. Easy, instant, free. But it's not free. It costs your focus, your discipline, your drive, your purpose. It trains your brain to seek shortcuts, to avoid effort, to chase pleasure over meaning. And the worst part, it steals your hunger, your fire, your masculine edge. You become soft, passive, distracted, and deep down. You know it, you feel it. You're capable of more, but you've been stuck. Not because you're weak, because your energy is scattered. Unfocused. UNDIRECTED. Napoleon Hill warned us. Most men never learn to control their sexual impulses, and those who don't, they fall, they fail, they fade. Lust is not evil, but lust without purpose is chaos. It leads to poor choices, wasted time, emptiness. But here's the truth, you can take it back. Your energy, your focus, your hunger, your power. But it starts with understanding the cost. You are not meant to be ruled by impulse. You are meant to rule over it. You are not meant to chase shadows. You are meant to build something real. It's not about guilt. It's about greatness, and greatness demands control. So what do you do with all that energy? You redirect it. You take that fire and you aim it at something higher, at something greater. That's the path, not suppression, not denial, redirection. Here, single quotes has. Step 1. Awareness. Feel the energy rising. Good. Don't shame it. Welcome it. Notice it. That's your power waking up. Step 2. Don't waste it. No porn. No quick fixes. No numbing. Let it build. Yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, it's intense. That's the point. It's pressure, and pressure becomes fuel. Step 3. Move. Don't sit still. Don't overthink. Act. Train harder. Write deeper. Work with focus. Speak with power. Create something. Step 4. Give it a purpose, not just work, a mission, a cause, a reason to rise. Your energy needs direction. Without it, it circles, becomes lust, but with direction, it becomes drive. You start to feel unstoppable because you're not leaking anymore. You're storing, you're building, you're aiming. It's like holding lightning. You don't let it burn you. You use it to light the sky. You use it to power your vision. Every time that urge comes, use it, not with your body, with your life. Write, train, speak, build, lead. Lead yourself, lead others. Be the man who walks in fire but doesn't get burned. You don't need to run from desire, you need to master it. This is where true strength begins. The undisciplined man is a slave. The disciplined man is a king. Your body is not your enemy. Your desire is not your weakness. It's your test. It's your gift. It's your path to greatness. Let's make it real. Let's make it practical. This isn't just a nice idea, it's a practice, a discipline, a lifestyle. Here's how to start. Step 1. Semen retention. Don't waste your energy. This doesn't mean permanent abstinence. It means intention. It means control. Try 30 days, no porn, no mindless release, just discipline. Watch what happens. You'll feel it. Day 3, the pressure builds. Day 7, your mind sharpens. Day 14, your hunger grows. Day 30, you see different, you move different. Because your power is back. Step 2, set a mission. Energy needs a container. Without a mission, you drift. Ask yourself, what am I building? Not just today, this year, this decade, your legacy. Write it down, read it every day. This is your reason, your direction. Your fire needs focus. Step 3. Move your body. Your energy lives in motion. Train. Daily. Hard with purpose. Push your limits. Break your comfort. Sweat with intensity. Lift heavy. Run fast. Breathe deep. Let that fire move through you. Don't sit in your head. Act. Move. Release. Power through discipline. Step 4. Create. Use that energy. Make something. Write your thoughts. Build your business. Speak your truth. Craft your vision. Sexual energy is creative. Energy. User to build. Step 5. Meditate. Silence sharpens power. Sit still. Breathe. Slow. Feel the fire. Don't fear it. Don't judge it. Just watch it until you become the master of it. This is where control begins. Step 6. Find your brothers. Don't walk alone. Find men on the same path. Iron sharpens iron. Speak truth. Keep each other accountable. This journey is personal, but it's stronger in community. You'll rise faster with others who rise. Step 7. Protect your mind. Be ruthless with input. No porn, no empty scrolling. No content that lowers your standard. Feed your mind. Greatness. Books. Lectures. Scripture. Strength. You're shaping your inner world. Guard it like treasure, because it is. Step 8. Lead with vision. Don't just hold your energy, aim it. Live with purpose. Speak with fire. Walk like a king. Not with pride, but with clarity. You're not here to survive. You're here to create, to build, to become. That's how you harness sexual energy. Not with shame, not with fear, but with sacred discipline and deep vision. Your power is not a curse, it's your crown. Let's end where we began. There is a power within you, not outside, not in some book, not in some course, in you. It's ancient, it's sacred, it's raw, and it's yours. Sexual energy is not just desire, it's not just drive, it's destiny. It's the engine of creation, the fuel of greatness, the source of your strength. It can make life, and it can make legacy, but only if you master it. This is your test, this is your training. Every urge is not a curse, it's a call to rise, to focus, to create. Napoleon Hill told us the truth. Sexual energy is the creative energy of all geniuses. He didn't say some, he said all. There is no greatness without discipline. There is no leadership without mastery. You can waste this power, or you can rise with it. That's your choice, every day, every hour, every moment. Will you use it, or will it use you? The man who learns to transmute is unstoppable, not because he's perfect, because he's powerful, controlled, focused, alive. This is not about denying your humanity. It's about awakening your divinity. You are not meant to live weak, distracted, ashamed. You are meant to rise, to walk with fire, to speak with light, to build with power, to lead with love, and it all begins with your energy, not outside, within. So, take it back, guard it, grow it, give it direction, and build the life only you were born to build, not by chance, by choice. This is sacred, this is spiritual, this is power. Now, go. Use it.